Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart and today we are doing a pick a card reading. Today I have a message that is meant to find you. If you see this video on your home YouTube page, or if you're subscribed to me and you felt called to watch this video, this is because this particular message is meant to find you. So I have you here today to give out a positive message about your manifestation, maybe messages from your spirit guides, maybe things you have to figure out and you have missing information when it comes to your mind or your heart or about how you're feeling. So yeah, I have 3 piles in front of me today and I have 3 beautiful witchy bundles that I have been gifted or I made myself. This is the one that I was gifted, and these are the new ones I have made myself from my trips. So yeah, this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Feel free to pause this video and meditate a little bit to figure out which pile has the right message for you. Of course, if something doesn't resonate, you can always come back to this part of the video and pick another pile. It is perfectly fine if something doesn't resonate to you. But so yeah, go to the corresponding timestamp to find out your message a little bit easier. And yeah, I'm going to use Stoic Tarot today to do all the reading part because I have a code if you want to purchase this deck. It is 5% off using the code Ace of Crows. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on to the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with this beautiful witchy bundle. Here is your message. We have the Knight of Coins, which is a strong start. I'm already getting messages about your finances or your earthly everyday life that you need to focus on right now. The Knight of Coins is the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. We just use the coins in this particular deck. So this particular message has something to do with your finances and your career. Maybe you have been in the verge of starting a new business. Maybe you have put out all the structure and all the foundation. You have already started being in the routine of doing things. And the Knight of Coins is literally here to tell you that the slow and steady wins the race. The slow and steady wins the game. So you need to stick to this particular routine that you have built. You have to stick to the new business plan that you have built for yourself and work every day, even for 10 minutes for this particular business to happen. I really have the word business in my mind right now. It seems to me that you have been working on this particular thing for a long while right now. You have been building your education, you have been building your finances according to plan, and this particular message has found you to help you see that everything you have been doing all this while, all these years, all these months that you have been building something, you have to stick to that plan. This time you should not move around things and test new things. This is literally a message that has meant to find you in order to tell you that you have to stick to the plan and you have to stick to your routine and you have to have all your and that you have to stay grounded and view everything through a logical kind of space, because this is what will help your business grow. This is what will help your finances grow. This is what will help your everyday life move forward into a better outcome, basically. I really get a particular message about your routine. Your routine is something that is important to you right now, and building a particular routine to match our needs is important. And I think that is everything I get. Maybe let's read from the guidebook too, though, because every deck is different and we should always consider the illustrators, which is me in this case, and the author's messages always, because like I said, each deck is different. It has something different to give to the tarot community. So I'm sorry I will not have the page in because I can't really read that far away, but let's read anyway. If you seek tranquility, do less, or more accurately, do what's essential. Do less better, because most of what we do or say is not essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more tranquility. But to eliminate the necessary actions, we need to eliminate unnecessary assumptions as well. That's what Marcus Aurelius wrote, and it is an important message because in this particular deck we are using the wisdom of the Stoics to guide us with this particular deck. Let's read a little bit more. The Knight of Coins might signify tenacity, hard work, and sense of responsibility. The Knight in the tarot deck's most hardworking and productive character. He'll do whatever it takes to attain the outcome he wants, and if it's tedious or a routine. Like I said, this is the knight that is the slow and steady wins the race. This particular character takes responsibility for everything, takes responsibility for their words, takes responsibility for their actions, and everything that surrounds them and can come through them, or it is something that they can actually control. They take the responsibility of it. They leave nothing to fate, basically. Everything that comes to their hands, they take care of it, and you should too, actually, because this is the advice. This is a message that has meant to find you, is to keep working on your routine, but also like the guidebook says, you have to do less, a little bit better. Do what's essential a little bit better. Focus a little bit more in your task, because you might miss some important things while trying to juggle everything in your life. I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but at times we just need to be present and be more focused, even though, like I said, it sounds a little bit hard at times. But this is a message that is meant to find you. You have to stick to your routine, and you have to stick to your structure, and everything will work out for the best for you. Let's get more messages. Oh, one has already been flipped, and it is the Ace of Coins, which is amazing. As you can see in this imagery, we have a Stoic coin, and it says Memento Mori, which translates to remember you will die. I know that sounds a little bit harsh and out of context, but all that it says and it means is that everyone in this earth comes with a time limit. Life is short. Life is everything we decided to be, and it is always good to have considerate and good thoughts in our minds, rather than digging our own holes by having difficult thoughts and leaving ourselves and giving into difficult situations. Memento Mori basically means remember you will die, so you might as well live the moment and be present, and basically you have to enjoy the moment. You have to be present and be grounded and down to earth about what it is you want to manifest or achieve in your life. We still have the coin element over here, just like the Knight of Coins, which is very interesting. The Ace of Coins suggests that you, like I said from the beginning, basically, you have started a business a while while ago. You have put all the right funds, you took all the right actions, you took all the right decisions to make this particular business happen, or the particular financial plan. I got a particular message right now in my mind that you trying to study something about finances, or you have been wanting for a while to study everything about money and about how money works and about how finances work. Maybe you have been trying to manifest a little bit more money in your pocket, and and this is the routine that you have to stick to. Maybe you are meditating every day to manifest the amount of money that you desire right now. Maybe you had some kind of fear of money, and this is why you have been wanting to study and find out more about money and about how money works. I also get a particular message about you wanting to starting something for yourself and not continue something about someone else's business. I really get a particular message that you want to start your own thing and do your own business and make your own work your business, and it feels to me that you don't want to work for somebody else anymore, or you generally don't want to work for somebody else. You just want to work for yourself and your goal. And I really get a particular message about some kind of mentor that is going to help you with this manifestation, and this mentor will help you and teach you more about money and finances and how everything works and makes its cycle back to you, and how you can invest into something. I just heard something about you investing your time and money into a specific cause or a specific company you feel that has similar goals as you, basically. Maybe the reason I got a specific message about the mentor is because of the Knight of Coins, mostly. Maybe this Knight of Coins is somebody who wants to teach you something. This is someone who, like the guidebook says, is a steady character in your life. They are a person that want to help you move you towards a more abundant lifestyle, a more abundant mindset, and they really want to help you achieve your goals and help you become rich. I really get a specific message that if you keep working on this routine, if you keep doing a little bit more about what you already do, if you're doing more in what you are already doing, this is going to lead you to a more successful life, a more successful being in this life. Let's get more messages. I really feel something strong about a mentor. Let's see if I'm right. For people who will choose, oh my god, one flip, let's see. Oh my god, you have the Queen of Coins, which literally is what I've been saying, a mentor, somebody who is educated to help you with your finances. The Knight of Coins is also a figure card, and the Queen of Coins is a figure card as well, but the Knight of Coins has something more to do about movement, and in this case the Knight of Coins is somebody who is slow and steady wins the game, a routine kind of person, a routine that you are building. And the Queen of Coins literally means that this person finally gets what they desire. This is either, like I said, a mentor that is going to help you achieve this financial goal, achieve this financial plan, business, Maybe you want to work more, or in this case, it is suggested that you want to work less and smarter and invest into something. I really heard something about investing into your education and knowledge, maybe because of the Ace of Coins that suggests that you started a new plan, a new education plan that will help you learn more about money. And the Queen of Coins really suggests to me, is suggesting to me that you have a particular someone who is a perfect mentor for you to help you achieve your financial goals. In this case, maybe this person is a femme presenting person, but it doesn't really matter if their gender, it doesn't really matter at all. But this person really helps you with your mindset. This person is going to help you be somebody who is accepting of the wealth they desire. Maybe you have been having a lot of fears about your money and about how money comes to you, and this person will help you fix your mindset and your attitude towards money and about your receiving energy. This is somebody who will help you manifest money into your life, and they will help you be in a receiving mindset, in a receiving position. Being in a receiving mindset is not always easy for everyone, because everyone works for their money. Most people live paycheck to paycheck, and it is not always easy to go through life paycheck to paycheck, because in this way you just put the same amount of effort and work every time, and you get a specific amount of money each month, which is good for most people, but it can get very, very tiring, and it can lower your creativity and your creative mindset. And believe me when I tell you, money needs creativity in order to find ways to you, but you are also need to teach yourself how to be in a creative mindset as well, because creativity will also is something that will also help you manifest more money into your life. So being creative and fixing your mindset in your receiving energy about money is going to help you manifest more and more abundance in your life. Reading from the guidebook, it says, the Queen of Coins can indicate wealth, success, and social status. This minor arcana card indicates that you will be successful if you tackle your problems in rational, practical, and non-nonsense manner. She advises you to create goals and work steadily towards them. It will not be in vain if you put forth the effort. All you need now is the courage to finish what you have started. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You have the start of your journey, you have the start of your manifestation. This is the card that tells you that you have to keep going with the same amount of work and the same amount of effort you have been always putting in. And you have to do the important work more in order to do less afterwards. And the Queen of Coins is here to tell you that you are going to receive the amount of money that you desire, that you have been manifesting for a while now. Nothing is difficult if you set your mind to. Everything is going to work out perfectly well if you are in the position of your receiving energy. If you fix your mindset about your receiving energy from money. Always remember that it is your birthright to be abundant. It is your birthright to feel in tune with the vibration of wealth. Wealth is here for everyone. Wealth is here to find you. And if you're watching this video, it is because your wealth is not far away. You just have to keep pushing and keep putting the same effort and the same amount I already said it, the same amount of effort, a little bit more focused, and keep this routine going because it will lead you to success and abundance. You are going to have time for yourself. This abundance mindset, fixing your receiving energy towards money, is going to buy you freedom. Basically, it is going to buy you time to do things that you desire. It is going to help you feel safe and feel abundant, even though you come from whatever your background is. If you come from a background of poor family, basically, if you have been taught that money is the root of evil, this is something that you are going to fix this time. This is something that this is the message for you. Basically, you are going to be the first person in your family that is going to achieve great things financially and business wise. You are going to break this cycle of poor mindset. You are going to be in such a good place if you keep pushing forward. Money comes to those who want it. Money comes to those who actually put the effort and have the right mindset to receive this money. So I have something fun as a outcome or as a additional message to this particular reading, which is going to be very, very fun. This is the first time I'm doing this in my channel, even though I do this since I started my journey into tarot. And I don't just do tarot card readings, I do lots of sorts of readings. And I don't know, I am somebody who likes to always try new things when it comes to predict little new things every time. So I'm going to do a little bit of fun today and do a charm reading. I have a box full of little charms with lots of meanings and lots of stuff. This is my little treasure box, I call it. And I'm going to do a charm casting, which just means that I'm going to open this little box and shuffle my charms over here and take a handful and pour it on top of the cards. And I'm going to read the symbolism behind each charm. And let's see what the outcome of this reading is going to look like. Let's see. Oh my god. We have a key which oh my god, this is very interesting. We have not many charms, but enough to see what is going to happen in the future for you, the outcome of this reading. If you take this advice, basically, the charms are going to symbolize what the outcome is going to look like. So let's begin from the start, because this is some kind of past energy and we're moving towards this particular outcome over here. So we have the key, which is a big charm. This is a vintage looking key from an old wardrobe my father made, and this particular charm basically means that the key to everything is knowledge. The key to everything is your effort and your mindset. You really do understand how things work, and you are ready to receive some kind of more knowledge or a piece of information that is going to lead you to basically start this new journey for you, start this new business, start this new financial plan. You're going to figure out a piece of information that is going to help you and lead you to a more successful life. We have the little flower that has fell outside the card, but it is still in between these two cards, which is a beautiful little button flower. I used to have this particular one in one of my crochet jackets I made, and I love this particular charm because, as you can see, this is a white blooming flower, and flowers in bloom basically mean that something that you have been working on towards, you finally reap the fruits of your labor. You finally see the growth. You finally see that your effort was worth being put it in. And I really believe that this particular charm means that you are that your intentions are pure, that your intentions are not somebody's with a poor mindset. You really want to see yourself bloom. You really want to take yourself out of poverty, and believe me when I tell you, you will achieve it. This is a moon charm, and it really fell right on top of this card, like these ones as well. And the moon charm basically means to me that you always should consider how you feel as well. The moon really pretty much controls the water element on earth, and the water element corresponds to our emotions and how we navigate in life using our emotions. And this particular charm is it looks like it is in the new moon phase, so you should really keep this new plan in motion by doing the same things that you have already been doing. This is a charm that I think it was an earring cuff, and it is a little feather in this particular shape. The feather basically means that you have to keep your heart in a light-hearted position. Basically, you have to not take everything too seriously in your heart. You don't need to put every little step back towards yourself and make yourself feel less of a person because you are working so hard. You always need to consider your emotions and make things that will help you feel lighthearted and pretty much charge your battery, which is an interesting charm I have in my charm box. But this particular charm, I know it is not a charm, it is just a little thing, but batteries basically mean that you need to always be charged and on the right place to keep things moving forward. It was interesting that this particular charm fell next to this little cup of coffee, which pretty much suggests me that being with friends and being surrounded by people, by like-minded people as you, is what will help you charge your batteries to keep your particular goal going. This is also very interesting. This is my favorite little gold heart charm, and as you can see, it is a little bit tangled with this particular charm, which is an how is it called? Is it called an anchor? Anchor, I think. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I will write the word right here. But this particular term basically means that you are going to feel safe very, very soon. You're going to find your port. You are going to be so you're going to feel very safe financially very, very soon, basically. Or in this particular case that it was tangled with your heart is going to feel very, very safe very, very soon. Maybe this is a little message about your love life as well, and how and where it is going, and maybe this is a person that makes your heart feel very, very safe. And let's see what this charm was. Oh my god, can you see that? It says Versace, which is a very interesting charm I have over here. I don't even remember where I got this charm from, because as you can see, this is a bumped out little charm, but it says Versace. Versace is literally a famous brand, and it really makes me think that you are going to receive and become so wealthy and rich. Your name in the market is going to be as big as this one as well. You're going to feel very safe. You're going to experience some kind of luxury that makes your heart feel at peace, makes your heart feel makes your heart feel safe, basically. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so happy to give out this beautiful message out to you. I really hope most people choose this pile, basically, because God knows I should have picked a pile myself, basically, before I did these readings, but most times I don't, because I want my feelings outside of these readings. But anyway, if this message has found you, keep going. You are not going to regret it. So yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you, if it's something that you really needed to hear. I always love to reply to your messages and your comments using more of advice using my cards. And yeah, let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with this beautiful witchy bundle with the beautiful peacock feathers. So here is your message, and you have the card Justice. This is a huge timeline for you. This is a big and like I said, huge energy shift for you. This is card number 11, if the number 11 is important to you. 11 goes down to the number 2, which is the number of connections, and the Justice card corresponds to the zodiac sign of Libra. And Libra is literally the zodiac sign that talks about relationships and partnerships, and how you navigate life using your partnerships and your relationships, and literally how you treat people and how other people treat you as well. The Justice card pretty much tells me that every action has a consequence, and you are really aware of that. The Justice card is also a card that corresponds to legal battles, and so maybe if you are in a legal battle with somebody right now, be very prepared to hear news about that. Maybe this legal battle is going to start happening, or if something of this sort already happened to you, you received some kind of new information you didn't know before. The red gown that this figure wears basically means to me that something happened a little bit too fast, and it made you question some things, but I'm not really sure right now what this particular thing means. Maybe I will receive more messages as the reading goes on. But I really see that something has cleared up for you, or it is going to be cleared up for you very, very soon, either legally or in your everyday life or your relationships. Maybe you are Libra, or you have many Libra placements, and believe me when I tell you, Libra people are here to help other people in this life balance things out. They are always the people that will help you balance your emotions and your logic. So maybe if someone in your life makes you feel this way, it is for your own good. But this is not a message for everyone. Maybe you are having a legal battle with someone under the sign of Libra as well, and they have been a pain in your butt basically for a while right now, and you need to clear things and finally receive and finally bring peace and bring justice into your case. So I think that is all the messages I have. This is all the messages I receive. It makes me feel like you maybe this is why I said the opposite sides as well. Another message I just received is that maybe you face some kind of consequences of your own actions or your own thoughts. Maybe you assumed something about somebody, or you assumed a little bit too much about specific people, or you received some kind of information and you spread it out before you matched it, if it really happened, if it was true at all. And it backfired. Basically, it made you feel like you don't know anything, and it made you question your loyalty or your liability to other people, or by yourself. Basically, it questioned your liability to yourself, which I know it sounds weird, but it is what it is. Let's get more messages. For people who will choose pile number 2, what is a message meant to find you? You have the High Priestess, which is card number 2. And this is card number 11 with the Justice card, which goes down to another 2. So we have the continuality 2, if that means something to you. Maybe you had you want to manifest something, and the numbers 2 are important to you, maybe in the 22nd of the month. So the High Priestess is a very interesting card, because the High Priestess talks about your intuition and how you use your intuition and your gut feeling to navigate through life. Both cards are Major Arcana cards, and Major Arcana cards correspond to bigger events in your lives. So you really feel the energy shift in your bones. You really feel like something is about to happen. The High Priestess pretty much confirms to you that something that you have been having strong feelings towards is going to happen. And the Justice card pretty much corresponds to that message as well, that you finally are going to receive a piece of information that you always wanted. This is a particular message that talks about like I said, legal battles, maybe something you have been manifesting for a while with the High Priestess energy over here. And justice pretty much means that you are about to receive it if you take proper actions. Maybe you are somebody who doesn't really know what actions they should take. Maybe you are too afraid to take proper action, but there is an expression in my language, and it says Sinathinaki Hirakini, which means that praying to God about something, asking the universe for guidance is something, but you really need to take some kind of action. You need to give something. You need to put some kind of energy towards the specific thing that you want. And this literally means that the way that you are going to cure this fear you are experiencing towards this difficulty and troubled situation is going to be cured if you take proper action, if you take legal action, in this case with this particular card, if legal battles is something of importance to you right now. The High Priestess is a feminine energy card. It talks about how you should actually use your stronger how to use your heart basically, and how to use your body, how your body feels in order to navigate through life. Your feelings are not here to battle your feelings and how your body feels when you're going through something in a situation. It's not something that you need to fight. It is something that you need to use in order to find out if something matches your energy and it is for you basically. I know that sounds weird, but believe me when I tell you, emotions are just here to help you take better take better actions, make better decisions for yourself. The High Priestess is an interesting card. Like I said, it means something different to everyone, but it always confirms that something you have been feeling is being manifested, and the feelings you have about a particular situations are of most importance to you right now. I forgot to read from the guidebook. Today I use the Stoic Tarot deck. I have a code if you want to purchase this deck. It is a 5% off code. It says Ace of Course. Use it to get 5% off your purchase. From the website, from the Stoic Tarot website. This is not a sponsored video. I just have this code because I am the illustrator of this particular deck, and it is always nice to be in contact with your creations. So this is why I have a code for this particular deck. Let's read from the guidebook. The letters are pretty small and I can't read it through my camera, so I'm going to have it close to me to read it. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to just read from the guidebook. And it says, the world of the visible, both within and around you, is served by the High Priestess. She is urging you to believe your early instincts, feelings, and longings, and to act on them since they are just as valid as your other known senses. If you're looking for assistance, need to make a decision, or are caught between two options, don't resort to outside sources for help. You already have access to all of the answers and solutions you ever require. Accepting whatever you're receiving and trusting yourself is all it takes to advance your intuition. This message is meant to find you because you need confirmation from the universe that that your instincts are right. This is also a message that tells me that you need to stop asking for from outside confirmation and start asking questions to yourself. Asking questions to yourself is going to help you solve so many problems, because when we ask questions, instead of saying that we can't do something, is going to help our mind think creatively, and your mind will start creating things and situations that match your energy and give you options. For example, if you're somebody who has the mindset that money doesn't grow on trees, for example, or you grew in a poor background and your family did everything they could to raise you, but financially they never grew out of poverty, basically. This is your time, for example, to break the cycle. The way that you can break the cycle little by little is by stop saying that you can't afford something and start asking questions about how you can afford something. And this way your mind is going to think creative ways to make money and attract the right opportunities for you to actually make more money. For example, if you're working a retail job, for example, or you are living paycheck to paycheck, I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. If you're somebody who works a simple job, basically a trained job that doesn't require you to have knowledge beforehand, this basically means that when you ask the question, how can I afford this? The way the universe is going to work is by making you work more shifts, which I know it sounds a little bit hard, who wants to work more shifts, but working more shifts, working a little bit more hours is going to help you make more money, because this is the way you know that money works. This is how you know that money is going to come into your pocket. This is how the universe works. Letting go of how you know something is going to work, is going to create new ways for something else to come. If you're somebody, like I said, who works this particular job and wants to move on to a different kind of path, this is a confirmation from the universe that you actually are going to see something moving in this particular situation. You're going to feel a shift from within yourself, that you're going to receive new information about how your intuition works and about how your body works to help you manifest things in life. And the Justice card pretty much is here to tell you that, oh my God, finally a revelation. I'm not going to live in the fog forever. I'm not going to live in poverty forever. I'm not going to feel and be unloved for the rest of my life. This is a card that tells me that you finally are coming out of a difficult situation. I want to read the Justice card as well. I think I forgot to read it in the beginning, but it's okay. Let's read from the guidebook, which is here. I'm sorry I can't see through my camera, but let's read the card anyway. The Stoics devised the thorough taxonomy of virtue, categorizing it into 4 categories: wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Justice is a Stoic virtue that combines 2 qualities, kindness and fairness. Unlike the present legal definition of justice, the Stoics define it as what is moral in our feelings with others, such as treating others fairly and doing the right thing. So this is a message for you. The reason it meant to find you is because you need to use your intuition, but also your sharp words in order to get what you want in this life, in order to receive the same energy that you have been putting out to the universe and towards a specific goal. The Justice card and the High Priestess in combination, like I said, they are the two continuality, so it really means something deep for me. Like I said, the number 2 in numerology, it corresponds to partnerships and something that you need to work with somebody in order to find ways to get it, basically. And I really get a specific message. I know that this is a little bit out of context, but I really get using the numerology, I really get a specific message about a partnership that you need to work on or get legal advice about. In this case, you had a gut feeling for a while and some kind of revelation happened, and you need to take proper action to make your statement stand out, basically, and come out of the fog. I want to get more cards. I know this is a weird message to give out, but you are in luck because there is a reason that this message has found you. Let's get the last card of the reading. Oh my God, you got the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy. The Ace of Cups is an amazing card. It is one of my favorites. The aces, the number 1 basically, is the number that corresponds to new beginnings, a new cycle that begins, a new attitude that you are giving out to the world in order to manifest a new way of life. This is also a new manifestation about something you have been wanting for a while, that you have strong feelings for. The cups correspond to the feelings, the heart of the matter, the way your heart works, the way your feelings work, our emotional side. And also the cups correspond to the zodiac signs of the element of water, which are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. And Cancer season is soon, but it doesn't really matter when you watch this video. This is a timeless reading. But in any case, I see that you are going to manifest something new in the season of a water zodiac sign, and it is going to help you tremendously. Or there is someone that falls under those zodiac signs that are going to offer to you a beautiful new emotional beginning, a beautiful new emotional start. It's interesting how these cards are illustrated. I know I am the illustrator of this particular deck, but it's beautiful to see things and how things match up, basically. See how both of these cards are very blue and white. In this particular case, we have the sky and the clouds and the figure coming out of the clouds with an information cutting through the cloud basically, and see the truth of the matter, the heart of the matter. And the Ace of Cups is also an interesting imagery because we have the water element over here, and the foam that it is formed from behind, because the water falls down and it forms some kind of foggy foam from the behind. And we have the red gown of the figure over here, and also we have the wine on inside this particular glass cup, which is amazing. Oh my god, I want to read from the guidebook a little bit first before I move on to the more particular messages I receive. Let's read. Ace of Cups in Tarot means new starts, opportunities. They hold an offer. It is up to you to reach forward and take it. Here in the Cups suit, this is an opportunity for spiritual and emotional growth. When you see this card, listen to your heart. It's a cliche, but it's about as important in your personal work. Your heart is wiser than your mind. It knows things, truths that are not rational or easily explained. It's time to give those truths some airtime, to honor that wisdom you hold deep within you. I really believe that you are going to receive some kind of a new emotional start. Maybe this comes in a form of a new relationship or a new friendship, or any friendship that involves into a beautiful new relationship. This is something that you have been manifesting for a while now. The Justice card is here to tell me that your actions actually get recognized, your efforts are getting recognized, and this particular thing you have been manifesting for a while and working on yourself is going to lead you to a beautiful emotional new start. And the guidebook says that your heart knows more than your mind, because our minds, the way they work is by recognizing patterns and recognizing attitudes and recognizing behaviors. Basically, this is how our brain works, but our hearts really know the absolute truth, because our hearts are what pumps blood in our body and what gives us life. Our beating hearts are more important than our brain. I know that sounds a little bit weird, because life comes in many forms, and not all forms have hearts. But in any case, what this basically means is that your heart, your body knows everything. And with the High Priestess, this message corresponds very, very well, because the High Priestess uses their emotions to navigate life. They use the heart of the matter, the way their body works, and they don't fight their feelings. They use them in order to find out more information in particular cases. And the Justice card pretty much says that as well. You're going to receive this manifestation sooner than you thought, because you put all the right emotion and all the right effort to show that you're worth it. So yeah, this is an important message for you. The reason it find you, the reason you're watching this video is to is a confirmation that your gut is right, that your feelings are right, and that your feelings matter, and that they are valid. And you need to use this particular feeling in order to find justice in your life, in order to figure out the truth of the matter. If you're somebody who really doesn't really know how to use their feelings in order to manifest things in their lives, if you're somebody who has a lot of feelings and they don't really know how to intellectualize them and how to talk about your feelings, maybe this is the time for you that you seek some kind of professional help. Maybe you need to start a therapy session. Maybe you need to find a coach in order to make you in order to help you talk about your feelings a little bit more. This is just a reading though, but professionals really are here to help you fix your life and find out more about how our minds and how our brain works. Never underestimate the power of someone who is a professional and is here to help you, basically. The High Priestess is also a suggestion that somebody of higher power, a mentor, a teacher, is going to help you through the hardest of your times. And Justice is also suggesting that there is somebody who wants to help you legally. But yeah, this is all the messages I can receive from the cards. Of course, you're free to comment down below and see particular signs that are important to you in this case. Let me know in the comments and I will reply with more cards in my comments. I always do that. I have done that before in my channel. So I'm going to do a little bit of a fun thing I have planned for this video today. I have this beautiful box of charms and I'm going to do a charm casting, which basically means that I'm going to pick a handful of charms I have in my collection over here, which, as you can see, is just pieces of knickknacks that have no place anywhere in the house, and I just collect them here. These are all from gifts or little things from my childhood until now, or there are things from other people that don't know what to do with them and they just gave them to me. So yeah, I'm going to pick a handful of charms, meditating with this particular reading, and I'm going to cast them above the cards, and wherever they land, it is going to have a particular meaning. So yeah, let's do this particular handful. Is that all? I think I'm going to cast a little bit more. Here we are. This is very interesting, the way they fell. Oh my god. Oh, we have a dice over here as well. You have a very interesting collection of charms. You have the big key charm, which we also got in pile number 1 as well. I know it is a big charm, so it happens to just come in a lot of my readings because it is a big one. But it also just means that you have the key inside your heart with all the right knowledge and all the right information, and the right information are going to come in lots of forms. It will come in the form of your gut feeling, and it will come in the form of a brand new information. It will come in the form of a mentor who is going to guide you through your troubles and situations, but it basically means that you are receiving information in this time, and you're going to use this information to reach out to a more clear mindset. We have a charm which is a bottle cap with a rooster over here, which I know it sounds weird, but it has the foot on top and it seems like it is walking. And this pretty much makes me think of the Fool card for some reason, a new beginning, a new start. And the rooster is an interesting animal because it helps the chicken lay the eggs, so it is the seed of life. Basically, it plants the seed, and the rooster's job is to wake up the world, basically. So I really believe that this is a charm that makes me think of a wake-up call. When with the High Priestess with the High Priestess card, this pretty much confirms the message I have for you. This is an interesting piece. This is just a piece of plastic and it glows in the dark. So with the High Priestess card, which is in between these two cards, it really makes me think that a final information is going to come to you, just like with the key charm, and it is going to help you find the light in the darkest of times. This is a cog from a bottle cap, and it makes me think that you are going to finally surface some kind of information that was hidden for you as well. You have lots of messages that are information about that you are going to receive. This is a little feather ear cuff, which we also got in pile number 1 as well, which is interesting. This just means light-hearted energy, that you don't need to take everything very seriously, and it also corresponds to cork charm very, very well. We have the key ring over here, which just means that you are starting a new cycle and you are going to feel finally ready to put new things in this life. It is interesting that you have the key ring and the key as well. But yeah, this is just makes me think that you're going to start a new cycle in life and start put beautiful things in your mind. And it will help you with your anxiety as well. This is a charm that this is a beautiful little charm with an art palette and beautiful brushes as well, which is funny that it fell on top of the Libra card, the Justice card that corresponds to the zodiac sign of Libra. Libras is a zodiac sign that is very close to art and artistry, and it makes me think that you are going to start a new hobby, or you're going to start a new business based on your art or somebody else's art. You are going to have a partnership that will help you grow your art and your art style maybe, or like I said, this is just a new hobby that will help you grow your artistic talents. But let's move on. We have the dice, and it is in the number 2, and it is very interesting. Like I said, we have the 2 and 11 is 1 plus 1 equals 2, and we have another 2 over here, so the numbers 2 to 2 are going to be important to you. We have the dragonfly charm over here, which basically means transformation and new beginnings. And with the Ace of Cups card, it is going to be beautiful for you. We have the dice, and it fell in the zodiac sign of Leo, so maybe this new beginning is going to start in either a water sign or at Leo season, or maybe you are a Leo and this is just a confirmation to you, or maybe your emotional new start is going to come from a person that is has Leo in the sun sign, or in many Leo placements in their chart. This is a zipper charm, and it basically means that you are going to put 2 and 2 together and figure out things using a partnership. It is suggested in the Justice card as well. And you also have the beautiful ring over here which says friend, and it is interesting to have a charm with the friend word over here, but it is a ring, and rings mean commitment, and they mean new start and an updated version of your relationship. Maybe there is a friendship that is important to you, and you're going to figure out somebody's feelings for you, and the friendship is going to move on towards a beautiful new beginning and a new relationship. You have a beautiful dice over here. So this is a rune dice, and it fell on this rune symbol, which is called Ingus, and it basically means fertility, growth, and common sense, which is beautiful because you have the art palette as well, which also means growth and fertility and creating something new. And I truly believe that you are going to receive some kind of manifestation in the end. And it is also suggested from the Ace of Cups that you're going to have an emotional new start. This can also mean pregnancy as well, but this doesn't mean that you are going to be pregnant if it's something that you don't want to have in your life. This is just one of the many suggestions of this particular reading. But anyway, oh my god, I just saw that you also have the arrow charm, which fell behind the witchy bundle over here. The arrow charm is one of my favorites. As you can see, it is also a big charm, like the key as well, and it has this beautiful bronze color, and the arrow basically means that something that you have been manifested is going to come very, very fast and very, very soon. So yeah, I think that is all. I can't see more charms that have fell and I didn't notice them. So yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this resonated to you. I always like to give more advice using my cards when you leave a comment down below. So yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with this beautiful bundle of herbs. And here is your message. We have the Magician card, which is a beautiful card. I love the Magician card. Of course, I am a tarot reader. The Magician card basically confirms to you that there is a reason you are watching this video, and the reason you're watching this video is because you have been wanting to make something happen in your life, and the reason you're watching this video is because it is a confirmation from the universe that you are manifesting something. You take responsibility in your own hands, and it is a time for you to use all the right tools and all the right knowledge in order to manifest the thing that you want. If you're new to manifestation, there is plenty of knowledge out there that you there is a beautiful new start with this particular journey for you. Believe me when I tell you, knowledge is power, and the Magician basically means that you're going to use every piece of knowledge that comes to you, and you're going to use it in order to make stuff happen in your life. The Magician basically means that you have all the right knowledge and all the right tools in order to make something happen if you take the right action. The Magician knows very well when to use their power, when to use the knowledge. They always say the right thing, and the Magician also knows that words have power, and you have to use words for your own matters as well. For example, like I said, words have power and knowledge has power. Someone who is not knowledgeable of things will not help you in your situation. You have to find the right knowledge, and you have to follow the right people that have the knowledge that you need in order to find out more about how you're going to solve a particular problem you have. Like I said, if you're new to manifestation, you don't know what it means and you don't know how to make it work for you, there is plenty of knowledge out there. It just this card just suggests that you're going to find a mentor, or you're going to find the right books, and you're going to read more. You're going to enter you're going to enter a new era of life, which basically means that you're going to study more. You're going to learn more about how to learn more, basically. If you're somebody who for example, if you just finished university and you don't really know if you have the right mindset to read a little bit more, you just need a little bit more time off, and you're going to jump straight to reading books in no time. It is just a confirmation from the universe that knowledge is power, and you are really at the right time to start studying again, basically. The Magician card also suggests that you really want to learn new things. Maybe you are somebody who didn't really know how to, for example, open a new business. This is a sign from the universe. The reason you're watching this video is because the universe wants you to know that it is a time for you to learn about this stuff. You're going to grab books. You're going to ask people that are in business about business. You're not going to make questions to people that don't know these things. For example, if you're somebody who wants to open a new business and make a new business, basically, and you're somebody that comes from a family who doesn't really know how to run a business, who never really made a business of their own, this is a sign from the universe that not only you're going to manifest this business for yourself, but it is also a sign from the universe that you're going to ask the right people about it. You are going to befriend somebody who is in the business world, and you're going to read books that are about business, and they will help you. If you take proper action, they will help you create this business for yourself as well. I'm going to read from the guidebook. I'm sorry I can't really see the letters because they are really small. I'm going to read from the guidebook though, don't be afraid. So this, from the guidebook, it says, the Magician Tarot card reveals how your wishes and desires can be realized through determination and willpower. When this card shows up in your reading, you can be assured that you have the drive to make your dreams happen. It might be in your new job, a new business venture, or a new love. This is the time for positive changes in your life and for you to take action. Expect to manifest everything that you want to manifest. Establish a clear vision of what you want and why. If you're clear about the what and why, harness some of the magician's resources to manifest your desires. So another message I just got from reading the guidebook is that if you're somebody who really questions how something is going to come, you need to let that go. You have to focus about why you want something to happen in your life and what is going to happen in your life. You have to start asking questions, because asking questions is going to help the universe guide you and give you the right opportunity to the right time, and then it is your choice to pick that choice, or if you're not going to pick this choice, another choice. So you have to start asking questions. You have to start why you want to be rich. You have to start asking why you want to be married, for example. Why is something so important in your life? You have to dig a little bit to find out if your intentions are pure. If your intentions are not pure, this is not something that the universe will help you manifest. The universe wants to help people that are pure of intention, and they have pure intentions towards other people as well. I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but in this channel I want to empower people when I do tarot readings, because tarot readings is what has helped me through the darkest of my times, because I really needed some kind of guidance, and what better guidance than choosing yourself and choosing to listen to your feelings and choosing to listen to your gut, and start taking action, even though you are scared. Believe me when I tell you, I used to be somebody who had too much of a fear and didn't take action, and basically nothing happened in my life. And when I started taking responsibility and telling myself that everything is my choice, believe me when I tell you, the choice is just starting appearing out of thin air. So give yourself a chance and start thinking about how something can happen in your life. If you're somebody, I said this in the previous piles as well, because it is something that will help you move into a rich mindset. For example, if you're somebody who wants to manifest money, and you're somebody who says, oh my god, this is expensive, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, you need to stop basically saying that, and you need to start asking questions. And the questions you need to start asking is how you can afford this, because your mind is going to start linking the right things to come to you and start finding solutions. Stop being in a poverty mindset in your life. Poverty mindset not only in your finances, but also in your health and in your relationship. No one wants to stay in the same place forever. You need to the reason you're watching this video is because the universe wants you to move on to things you want to manifest in your life. Please read more about manifestation, and please start listening to your body, and start diving into deeper knowledge, because it will really help you with your life, basically. Let's get more cards. For people who will choose pile number 3. What is a message that is meant to find them? What does the universe want them to know? What is a message that is meant to find them? What is a message that is meant to find them? Why are they watching this video right now? One flipped all the way out of the deck, and it is the card the Lovers, another major arcana card, which is very, very interesting. The Magician card is also a major arcana card. Major arcana cards correspond to bigger events in our lives and things that are bigger than us, and they are also big energy shifts. And basically the Lovers card is more of a past energy. This is the present energy. The Lovers card basically means that you have somebody in your life that is very, very important to you. There is somebody in your life that feels like a twin flame or a soulmate to you, and they are of major importance in your life. You feel very connected to them. It feels like this connection should happen, and it will happen to you. But also the Lovers card has some kind of a flip side, because the Lovers card is also about, like I said, twin flame energy, and twin flame energy is not easy for everyone. It comes in many forms, and many times it comes in form of difficulty to navigate through relationships, because the twin flame, when you find who your twin flame is, it basically means that there is somebody who matches your energy. It seems like they match your energy very, very well, but in this lifetime, the reason you met this twin flame is to better yourself and not become too focused, or let this person make choices for you. You have to strengthen yourself and strengthen the relationship with yourself before you give out the love to another person. I want to read from the guidebook though, because Stoic Tarot is all about how the Stoics the Stoic philosophers navigated life, and it is going to be very interesting to see how they viewed love. So let's read from the guidebook. I'm sorry again for not putting the book in the camera, but I can't really see otherwise what the guidebook says. So, relationship and options are represented by the Lovers. Its appearance in a spread donates decisions regarding an existing connection, a heart's temptation, or a choice of potential companions. Often, one component of your life must be sacrificed in exchange for a relationship, or one potential that may be chosen while another is rejected. Whatever decision is made, it should not be taken lightly, because the consequences will be long-lasting. So this is a very interesting interpretation of the card. Like, as you can see, the illustration is very light-hearted. There is these two figures dancing on the water, and there are bubbles surrounding them, which is very light-hearted energy. And the message that is suggested to you is to always choose yourself first, and choose when it is the right time to give love, and always question if the person you give this love is in their receiving energy, because if there is somebody who is not in their receiving energy, they don't really understand the love that you give them. You need to start asking questions about your relationships as well. Maybe you are somebody who wants to manifest a relationship in your life. You wanted for this relationship to happen and manifest, and you're questioning why it hasn't happened yet. And believe me when I tell you, there are many people that in the same position as you. Relationships are not easy, and modern dating just becomes harsher and harsher to deal with, because people have more options than ever, and they don't see they don't make a decision at the right time, and they leave it for later, because I know it is harsh when you meet somebody, for example, in real life, and instead of them talking to you at that time that they meet you, they just ask for your Instagram or your handles, and then it digitalizes the relationship before it even happened, before you get to know this person. And I know it is hard to go through this, because I myself went through this as well. And like I've been saying, the Lover's card is suggesting that you met someone who it feels to you that they are much of importance, and it felt to you like this person is the one. And it is suggested that this person is actually the one, because like I said, there is the Lover's card and then the Magician, which pretty much tells me that this person has won your heart. They did all the right things. They traveled to you. They talk the right way to you. They feel very lighthearted, and they want to guide you to a better mindset, basically, when it comes to love. And the Magician card suggests that this person is kind of how do I put this? This is a person that makes, like I said, all the right decision, and it feels to you like finally you feel at ease. You feel like this person knows how to it feels like they know how love works, and they actually put all the right effort. Maybe this is a suggestion that you also need to start giving to this person the same energy they give to you. But like I said, this card has a kind of a flip side. You always need to make sure that you give love to yourself first before you start giving out to other people. You have to feed yourself and have give yourself energy before you start feeding others, and with energy that you don't even have. So let's get more cards. I want to get one more card. This is more of a past energy, this is a present energy, and this is going to be the future energy. So let's see. For people who will choose pile number 3, what is the outcome of this reading? For people who will choose pile number 3, and we have the 6 of Wands. Amazing, amazing. You are so lucky. If you're watching this message really is meant to find you. Because success is in its way. Success is the one-way road for you, and you need to start telling yourself that as well. If you're somebody who just started their journey with manifestation, like the Magician card suggests, you have to start doing daily affirmations about success. The 6 of Wands, this is what the card suggests, because the 6 of Wands is a card of success and victory, and small everyday things that make you feel like a winner, basically. So for example, you need to start saying to yourself, just stand in front of the mirror, or take a meditating position and start telling affirmations to yourself about success. For example, every day for 5 minutes, or for 3 minutes, or for 10 minutes, whatever it feels right to you, or whatever time you have in your day to do that. Start telling yourself that you are a successful person. Start telling yourself that every person that meets you is for your own growth, is for your own success. Every person that you meet is the right one, that the right eyes are always on you. The reason that you came in this life is to be successful and wealthy and help other people and help your community. This card also suggests that you need to start making the right actions at the right time. The ones correspond to the fire element, and the fire element corresponds to our desires and our passions, and what we the right actions that we do that help people and our community as well. So and the number 6 generally in the numerology means that there is some kind of victory after some harsh truths, and I also just noticed that we have the number 616 continuality. So if after this video you see the numbers 616, it is going to be a confirmation from the universe that this particular pile is the right one for you, and it will start happening very, very soon for you. You are so lucky. The 6 of Wands suggests victory. Let's read from the guidebook though. I'm sorry again for not putting the guidebook on the screen, but it is what it is. It's okay. Let's read. The Six of Wands is a card that represents triumph, victory, and accomplishment, and having the upper hand. It is also connected with praise, acclaim, honors, acknowledgement, ovation, and kindness. It's a minor arcana card that represents a leader that is riding high, confident, and self-assured. It's a card that represents strength and stability, as well as successful campaigns when war triumphs, which is beautiful. You are so lucky. I am so happy that I'm the one that is going to give out the message of success to you. You are one of the luckiest people. If you're watching this particular pile, it is because the confirmation from the universe that you are watching, the reason you're watching this video, the message that is meant to find you is that you are going to be successful. You're going to live triumphs. You're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel so successful. You're going to feel like finally all your desires have been met. Either it is love or studying or education or general everyday triumphs, you're going to meet success. This is just one part of a bigger story, basically, but you're going to feel successful, you're going to feel accomplished, your relationships are going to be improved. The Lover's card suggests that there is somebody who is there for you and they are going to support you through this journey. The Magician also suggests that there is somebody in your life who is a mentor and they are going to help you succeed as well. But also the Lover's card just suggests that you need to pay a little bit more attention to your relationships or any kind of partnership that you have in your life, or any kind of relationship, maybe like I said, partnership in work basically, and having their feelings valid is going to help you manifest even more things. And like I said, start saying to yourself that all the right eyes are on you and all the right opportunities are just being shown to you because you deserve it. And of course, one of my favorite affirmations to use is I don't chase, I attract, because it leaves so much room to the imagination about what it can happen. Basically, it gives you so much freedom, and it gives the universe so much freedom about what you want to happen in your life. It helps you basically letting go of control issues. If you're somebody who likes to control everything, if you're somebody who takes too much responsibilities and is in need of control, this is a time for you to just use your mind in order to expand on your goals and expand and asking questions in order to expand your creative thoughts, because creative thinking is what will help you move on towards this more beautiful and successful life. I'm going to do a little bit of a fun thing right now, which is the last thing I'm going to do for this reading today. I will do something that it is called charm casting. I have a beautiful collection of charms which I have from my childhood up until now. There are many knickknacks and things from around the house that they have no place anywhere else. And this is a method that it is called charm casting, and they are just little symbols that have a meaning behind them. And I'm going to read them in the way that the cards are shown, from past to future energy, and whatever charm falls in on any card, it is going to have a particular meaning. So let's do the casting while meditating on the message. Let's see all the charms that we got today for you. You have a little dice with the number 5 at the end. Let's see. This is, oh my god, interesting energy. We also have another dice over here, and this dice. As you can see, I have many dice in my collection because I love them. So we have an interesting collection of charms on top of the cards. and it is very, very interesting. Let's read from the past energy to the future energy. We have this dice over here, which has many options, but the one that came on top is this little what are they called, vans? I think this is called a van, and it suggests traveling. It suggests some kind of alone time with someone, or just alone time with yourself. It really means to me that you have been thinking of a new journey, and it is also suggested from this charm over here, which we also got from another pile as well. I think it was the previous pile number 2, and it has this little rooster on this bottle cap, and the rooster in this particular charm makes me think of the Fool card, and the Fool card basically corresponds to new beginnings and a new start and taking the leap of faith, because look at this silly rooster taking a step on front. And it also means to me that there is some kind of seed that you have planted and you are waiting for the plant to grow, basically, for this seed to happen. And it also makes me think that there is some kind of wake-up call, because the rooster's job is to wake up the whole village, basically. And it is very interesting because you have the rooster that wakes up, like I said, the village, and you also have a little bell over on top of this card as well. Both of these suggest some kind of wake-up call. It means that you are receiving some kind of notification very, very soon. So anyway, there is this little My Little Pony chart, a charm which is very interesting. I have had this since my childhood. I love this charm, and it makes me think of childhood memories and a childhood friend and someone who wants to have some playtime with you. Maybe this is just a message from the universe that you are in so much need to heal your inner child. Maybe this corresponds to the Lover's card. The reason it fell over here is because it corresponds to the Lover charm. The Lover charm I'm sorry, this little charm to me means that there is somebody in your life who needs attention. It feels like they want to heal their inner child, and they want you to be part of this journey as well. Or maybe this is you wanting to heal your inner child, and the way to do that is through this Lover's card, or whatever love means to anyone. This is maybe a friendship, a partnership, or a relationship, whatever it means to anyone. There is this little bottle cap opening over here as well. We have another bottle cap over there as well, and both of these charms mean that you need to I don't know, maybe open up to somebody about a specific goal or your feelings. And with the Lover's card, this is also suggested that you need to open up about your feelings as well. You have this rubber band, which I know it seems a little bit out of context in a charm casting, to use a rubber band as a charm, but to me this little piece of plastic basically means that you have stretched yourself way too much for other people, and this is a time for you to let go of other people's troubles and start using this gift of flexibility for your own goals. And it also fell with this dragon charm as well, and it is interesting that it fell right on top of this charm as well, because we have a snake figure over here in the card as well, and this dragon looks like a snake as well. And this dragon charm basically means that you are this charm to me means that, like, you are so strong, your personality is so strong, your knowledge is strong, and it is a time to come out of this flexibility energy and move on to a more successful and more focused energy in order to succeed. There is this clown little charm I have over here, and I love this particular one. I have another one with a female presented figure as well. This is a male presented figure, but it doesn't really matter. To me, it doesn't really matter the gender of things anyway. So there is this clown charm over here, which to me means that there is this is going to sound very, very weird, but you have to start thinking a little bit in a more delusional way. You have to start thinking that you can achieve your goals, that you can become a billionaire, that you can become the richest person in your family. And like I said, even though this sounds a little bit weird to say, but because many people have traumas with clowns, and at times there are memes about clowns and how people clown themselves in order to make people happy. This is a time to stop being a clown to your goals and actually start making stuff happen for yourself. For example, if you're somebody who wants to manifest your soulmate, this is not a time to flirt around and talk to 6 different people at the same time. This is a time for you to actually be present to one person at a time to figure out if this is the right person for you. Stop having delusions about if you go and give attention to 6 people, there is a chance that one of them is going to give you the same energy as well. This is a time to focus on your goal. If you want to become rich, start thinking rich. Start learning about how to be rich. Stop having a poor mindset, the mindset of a poor person. Stop being a clown of your life and start living your life the way you want to live it. So we have more charms, and we have the beautiful plate over here with the fork and the knife, which suggests to me that there is a successful dinner by the end of your journey over here. And there is also this charm that says Versace. I think we got this one on pile number 1 as well, and I don't know how this charm came to me. I have no clue literally where I got it from, but it is in my collection, and it is a known brand, and it makes me think that your accomplishment is not out of sight, out of mind. It is inside and in mind. I see some kind of successful dinner, or you becoming such a successful brand, or your business becoming such a successful brand, that you're going to have dinners with famous people, with people that have the same values as you, or you're going to meet the right people and have dinner with them, and you're going to be notified about this, and you're not going to believe your eyes when you see this particular message of people wanting to go out to dinner with you. Maybe this is just a successful dinner with your soulmate over here as well. And we have the dice in the number 5. And I'm not really sure why it landed on the number 5. The number 5 talks about struggles and how you feel like you can't accomplish things, maybe, and it fell right at the bottom over here. So maybe the reason it fell over here in the start, I know I move it around, but it fell over here, and it basically means that you are overcoming this troubled situation. You are going to stop thinking about what other people want and start focusing on your own energy, and you're going to receive this beautiful 6 of Wands accomplishment energy over here. You don't need to focus on what you can't have and how to make other people happy. You just have to focus about what makes you happy. So that's all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. I always love to read your comments and reply with more cards. I have done that before on my channel. It is something I love to do. I love to give out more advice using my cards. This is what I feel guided to do. And that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, like I said, down below if it resonated to you. And if you're somebody who kept this video playing because we wanted someone to keep you company, thank you so much. It really helped my channel grow so much fast. And yeah, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!